when people are considering law school, they consider clinics as well. So I was curious, what factors would you recommend or do people consider when they are applying to law school in terms of the clinics? Like, should that be a big factor for them? And also, too, as well, how would you say going forward clinics shape what type of law you practice as well in the future?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing that students should think about when they're determining their law school is just post-law school employability. And so what is it that you need in order to be a competitive applicant when you are applying for legal jobs? And so, for example, if you know that you want to practice environmental law one day, then yes, a law school that has an environmental law clinic is going to make a huge difference for you. But maybe there is one school that has an environmental law clinic, and there's another school that doesn't have that clinic but has a lot of environmental law classes. So being able to take a whole bunch of environmental law classes may give you, just as good of a competitive edge as, that environmental law clinic would have. But, a school that has neither of those and has no environmental law classes, that probably isn't the best school for you, because it doesn't necessarily, or it's possible that it doesn't necessarily give you the competitive edge that you need to argue to an employer that I am skilled in this area of law that I say I want to practice. And so clinics are one way that you can get skills in a specific area, but externships are another way. Just classworks and certificate programs in certain areas are other ways that you can get skills in a particular area. And so all of those things kind of weigh together, I think, are things that students should use to determine what school is best for them. And then also, if you're a student that just does not know what type of law you want to practice, then yeah, it's possible that a school that has a whole bunch of clinics to where you can get, lots of hands-on experience, or a school that has a lot of curricular options may be best for you. But you could also be someone who knows that, like myself, that you don't want to practice law in the traditional sense. And so maybe clinics aren't as important to you. Maybe your certificate program in government affairs is more important to you. Or maybe being able to do an externship where you work full-time in DC for a semester is more important to you. So it's kind of more so about what it is that you personally want to do after law school and what is going to help you build your resume while you're in law school.